Hello, welcome back to Rainbow Fish. Today we're going to be doing something I've been putting off for so long. I'm going to be decorating my beaches. If you missed my last video, I moved my house and just kind of transformed this area into a little bit more sort of overgrown and tropical to replace my rainbow flower garden. Like I said, I've been putting off doing the beaches for a really long time. I just didn't really have any ideas, but it's time that I just suck it up and do it. I don't need all of my beaches to be fully decorated and full, but there are some big empty spots that I want to fill. So starting here, we have the extension of the shopping district, which I have a full video on if you'd like to see it from Vlogmas. And over here, we have a big empty spot. I'm thinking a big elaborate picnic area. I've already laid down the blanket. Over here, we have the beach that I decorated as an extension of the dock when I was doing my preparing for Cap'n video. Some turtles and a volleyball net, that'll probably stay. Up here, I want to do something that I actually had on my first island that I really loved, and I'm just going to bring it back, which was a sunset bonfire area. And I just thought it would be cute to maybe have like some mismatched chairs around a bonfire here. So that's the plan for this spot. This is the space in front of the coffee farm, so I really don't know what I'll do here yet. So for these rocks back here, it's so close to the lightkeeper's house, which is like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like back in the woods that, you know, nobody goes. So I've had a hard time kind of deciding what to put on these rocks. I pulled out some Novalites and I was just going to put like really simple, just some little stars out here. This definitely might be something I change later, but for now, that's what I'm working with. I also got out a pergola that I wanted to put on the sand back here. I really wish you could put stuff under the pergola, because really what I would like to do is like a little table and chairs under the pergola. But since we can't, I'm just gonna have to settle for just the pergola. I think we might need some custom designs under here though. Maybe I need to get some like stepping stones. Got some stepping stones, and I'll put the code for these in the description, of course. When I did away with the brick pattern that was like in the plaza, it freed up so many spaces, so I actually have some room for more custom designs now. This is super plain, and I don't know, maybe it would be better just to leave this stretch of beach blank, or maybe just put a palm tree. We'll sit on that for a while. Really not sure the direction I'm going in for the space next to the farm, so I think I'm gonna put a pin in this, come back to it. So for the little sunset bonfire area, obviously it has to be on the west side of the island, and I just got an assortment of chairs in different colors that I'm just gonna kind of put around it. My only fear is that it's gonna look like trashy. I want it to look like homey and like lived in, but I don't want it to look like trashy. I think we're going to be probably walking that fine line here. We'll see. Okay, I think the plastic garden chair may have pushed us over that line. This lawn chair and the plastic garden chair, I think, are kind of bringing down the vibe. So I may switch those out. I'm going to move this tree behind the chairs, see what that does for us. Okay, it's definitely like what I had in mind, but I might scroll through my Nook shopping app and just see what other chairs are out there to replace the trashy ones. Next up, we have our picnic spot. There's another picnic spot by the orchard, but I want this one to be hopefully somewhere that the villagers will sit, because they can't really fit in the one by the orchard. I wanted to use the log stakes here. I'm not really sure why, I don't really use them that often. So I thought I'd give them a try. Obviously, gotta have the outdoor picnic set. It just can't be beaten. Even though we have lots of cool food items now, this picnic set is truly one of the cutest items. That's obviously not what I meant to do. Now, in real life, do I condone open baskets of bread just in the sand? Absolutely not. Seems like a great way to get a baguette full of sand. Alright. This is looking good. I wish that the soda bottle took up a half a space though. It doesn't make any sense that it takes up a whole space. I pulled out some yoga mats thinking that they could look like extra little picnic blankets, but now I'm not sure how that's gonna look. It kind of looks more like a towel, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. You know what would be cute to kind of mirror the sunset bonfire? If there was like a yoga spot on the eastern side of the island, like maybe on those rocks. That would be cute. This is so cute. I am going to take these yoga mats to the eastern side though. I'm going to do like a little sunrise yoga spot. I got some mom's candle sets out. So we're going to do a couple of those, and I only have 2 yoga mats right now, but I think I'll order some more and maybe have like 3 or 4. Have I done anything with the rock on the western side? I don't think I have I? I need to think of something to do there. I think that's so cute. Okay, as you can see, most of the beaches on the eastern side are still covered in flowers. I decided that I'm not gonna like trash a big amount of flowers until I'm done with my island, so I know I have at least as many as I need so that I don't have to do any more flower breeding, because I don't want to have to do that. A quick recap of the beaches up here. I put the little yuzu bath up here, like a little kind of fruit spa area, and then because I have the cotton candy rock back there, I'm just gonna leave this stretch open. Right now it has a crafting bench just because I've been doing amiibos, but that'll go away. I got some red cosmos to kind of leave as buds on the beach because they kind of look like strawberries or little tomatoes or something like that, little peppers. But now that I'm looking at them, I really don't know that they make sense, because I'm just not sure what like I'm trying to do with this beach basically. Like, is it an extension of the farm? Is it like shipping stuff? I mean, what's the story here? I just don't think these make sense. I don't want to extend this too much. I think I'm just gonna stack up some stuff behind here, just like shipping stuff for fruits and vegetables, things like that, but nothing too complicated. When I finally got the recipe for these barrels, I bought so many turnips and ended up having to make so many because I didn't understand how the number of turnips worked for the recipes, because you have to have, it takes 30 turnips to make one. You have to have a stack of 30 turnips. You can't have more than that. So like if you have a stack of 60, because they stack up to 100, but if you have 100, it doesn't register as like you being able to make 3 barrels. You have to split them up in your pockets into stacks of 3 or 30. And I did a little bit of trial and error, and I bought like 300 stacks of turnips or 30 stacks of turnips because I thought that's what I needed to do. And that was not the case. So in case you come across that, or same with the recipes that Daisy May gives you that use turnips, however many turnips it says, even if you have more than that in your pockets, you have to separate it out into exactly what it needs for it to register that you're able to craft or cook it. Anyways, that was a tangent, but these cosmos are going. They're not working for me. Okay, beach next to the farm is done. Simple, but I think it's cute and it takes up space. I'm not going to do much next to the coffee farm just because the coffee farm is like so cluttered. So maybe just a palm tree. Actually, back here could use a palm tree too. I forgot to put the pumpkin on here. Oh, you know what would be cute? Oh, just like a little table and chair under the palm tree. Then you could just kind of sit and have a coffee. Oh my gosh, Marshall, you're in my way. That's so funny. I've never had anyone not be mad or sad that I pushed them. That's so Marshall. Okay, I only had 1 chair, so I'm gonna order another one, but I got the little metal and wood table and chair, and I'll find something to put on the table. I think that's it. So starting from the back, we have our little pergola, very plain. And then if you come down here by the farm, we have some shipping operations, some extra storage. Oh, I can put this takeout coffee on that table actually. I think this little seating area is a perfect little addition to the coffee farm and taste testing area. We have our little mismatched sunset bonfire. Some of these chairs still TBD. Got some turtles playing volleyball. Some boats and Captain's Dock. An elaborate picnic area. And probably my favorite, the extension of the shopping district. So that wraps it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like to keep up with me elsewhere on the internet, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Pocket of Fish. And until next time, I'll see you later.